mind coming over here?
There's aught familiar about this place? Have we been here before?
How very curious. I wonder what other secrets this place holds.
We cannot break it from this side.
True enough.
So, another comes seeking to inter me. Yet your wicked schemes will avail you not, Watching One. Time and again have you sent unto me your minions. Yet repel them I have, and so I shall anew, till I might claim the true world as mine own. Why do you not draw your blade? This battle shall be o'er afore it has even begun. You seek not my death. Then you are not of the Watching One. I am Rothas, founder of the Kingdom of Vermund. And you appear to be arisen. Tell me your reason for coming here. Godsway. Speak you of those trinkets conjured by the wizards of Batal. E'en from these depths I have beheld the Batali scuttling about, gathering their fragments. 'Tis a baleful, maddening act to transmute the fractured souls of Arisen into such frivolous baubles. Aye, that which you seek is a soul much like your own. Yet rarely will you find one intact, For splinters are all that remain of those pitiful arisen, who were bade come here by the Watching One to end me. The flesh may rot, the soul fragment, yet power endures. And 'twould seem the Batali seek to augment this power through their perverted arts. Though to what nefarious end, I know not. Yet 'tis folly, the frolicking of children. Such a trinket could ne'er hope to fell the dragon, let alone the Watching One. I know little of your intent, but I sense in you a powerful will. A will that urges you towards fulfillment of some great feat. I shall grant you this blade. It too is the soul of an arisen. Mine own, in fact. Refined in purest dragon blood. Alas, the ages have taken their toll. 'Tis as withered as mine own flesh. Yet, mayhap, the Batali's profane magics would be capable of drawing forth its latent potency. If that is what you seek, arisen, then go on to their stronghold. I believe 'tis there you shall find the means to achieve it.
There must be an object that can get this contraption moving. We need only find it.
Perhaps we've already found something.
Let us check our plan to be doubly sure.
That's a good piece of gear. Shall we put it to the proof? Skeletons! There! Master, my heart knows no greater peace than when I'm by your side.
It is locked, Arisen.
We must needs find the key. I'll go and open the chest. Of course, Master. I shall look after it for you. You need only search my pack when you wish to reclaim it. I've a wellspring of strength that shall never run dry.
Have you a different destination in mind, Master? Very well. I shall follow your lead instead.
Perhaps the Arisen has recalled some more pressing business. Fret not. I'm sure we'll come back to this eventually.
Over here, if you please. Are you coming, Master? Our path is here.
The pawns in this party are women all.
And yet, no two of us are the same.
Would you mind coming over here?
Careful. Gore harpies are about.
Let my magic grant you an immense. truly are formidable, Arisen. This seems a decent spot for a campsite.
Mayhap we ought to return for a rest when we're in need of one.
I'll gather this. It might be of use.
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
No harm in picking a few. Sunset draws near.
Ears pricked. 'Twill be difficult to pinpoint distant foes by sight alone. We might scratch another task off our list while we're here, if we are so inclined.
Efficiency is not the only factor worthy of consideration.
Places such as this. Must we run everywhere? You are an impatient one, Arisen.
Let us endeavour to keep up, though we are less fleet of foot. There is little point in my leading the way if we haven't got what we require to hand.
Well met. What am I to do?
not sure what to do.
If you were privy to the...
My offer still stands. Would you like to purchase a dwelling of your own here in Batal? A wise decision, sir. Do be sure to read over the deed. Here you are, dear.
No one's come to draw in plenty of customers. Looking for
Oh, what does this say?
It couldn't hurt to take a peek.
Peruse at your leisure, sir.
Suppose that's enough for one day.
You can count on me to fly to your aid in your hour of need, Master.
I'll carefully conserve my strength and endeavor to survive every battle by way of sound strategy and defensive tactics.
If 'tis discipline your company lacks, I can provide.
I see you recognize my worth, Arisen. I suppose I should consider myself honored to serve.
I happen to understand Elvish, Master. I expect you'll find my talents useful should we encounter another speaker.
All told, I'm rather satisfied with my performance.
If ever you've need of an ear to listen.
Restoration and reinforcement are the purview of a mage. You'll be safe in my care, Arisen.
I should only hope I served to satisfaction.
'Twill be an honor to serve by your side.
Well met, sir. How's the day treating you then?
Why, peruse at your leisure, sir.
Always a pleasure.
You plan to roll over and die then?
Stout undead, listen.
Here, an enchantment of cold to freeze our foes. Fire must be put get out ere our comrade burns. I will protect you.
Can't make a living if I get myself injured. Must hold out till someone comes to me. I will see to it that the law... Well met.
Well met, sir. How might I be of service?
My back's so stiff after a day's patrol.
Where to now?
Well met, Tad Rowdy.
Always the same. Lots to do.
Well met, sir. Therefore,
Welcome.
If you desire a new... By the by, I've acquired some new techniques. Peruse them at your leisure.
Look around if you must, but be sure to buy aught. Just tell me what you need, and I'll see it done. You're welcome.
Not buying? That's just...
Me? Now, this hardly bears saying, but don't you dare. Try to take anything without paying for it first.
Many thanks.
Look as long as you please. Always a pleasure. Look as long as you please.
shift's only just begun.
I'll sleep like a log tonight. Idleness is a luxury I can barely afford.
Cleaning, there's no end to it.
This job better be worth it. Not sure I can do this. Question.
Sorry, but I'm not taking any passengers.
Our destination is rather distant. Perhaps we ought to consider employing the services of an ox cart.
A most agreeable suggestion. Of course, the Arisen shall have the final say in the matter. Have I incurred your wrath in some respect, Master?
This journey looks to be a long one. What say we make things easier on ourselves by seeking an ox cart services?
You have my support.
This ox cart's bound for Back Batal. You've got to pay before we depart. Take any chance not to be on my...
We seem to have arrived without issue. But are we safe here?
Welcome. Go on, have a look. Look. I'm just grateful to still be in business. Many thanks.
This really is fine craftsmanship. It's possibly different as well.
You the Arisen? I've been looking for you. Sven wants to meet with you. Says he'll be waiting in his quarters.
Might as well take a look while you're here, eh? Many thanks.
It's good to see people in such high spirits.
All the best tales come from travelers at the
I've been on my feet all day. My legs are as lead.
Shall we get some rest then? Now we've the vim to tackle the day ahead.
Come, we've much to be getting on with.
Feeling rested, I trust?
just thinking about it.
I'm not leaving till you take it. So there.
Oh, it's not right. It doesn't make any sort of sense. The doctor examined him afore and said he'd be better with a bit of medicine. Yet ever since he came here, he's only gotten worse.
I understand how you must feel. But you must see that your son's health continues to wane. There is no medicine that can heal him outright. He requires proper treatment. I am caring for him as best I can. I beg only for your patience. However, if you truly cannot entrust him to me, perhaps you would care to take him home with you instead. Mayhap convalescing in a place familiar to him would aid his recovery. Of course, I would be sure to visit him as oft as I am able.
Home, you say?
Dear, we are pressed enough as 'tis.
All right, he stays. But pray, bring my son back to health.
I will look after him. I swear it. Sir, ought you not be in... Ah, forgive me. You're not a patient, are you? I suppose you must be a visitor. 'Tis a pleasure to make your acquaintance. My name is Eleanor. I have the privilege of serving as abbess here. I regret that I cannot offer you a cup of tea, but I'm in the middle of making my rounds of the patients. Not to mention, I have to find the means to procure more medicinal ingredients. Oh. You wouldn't happen to know someone willing to brave the roads, would you? I know 'tis perilous, but there is one ingredient in particular we cannot afford to run out of. You would procure it yourself? I am grateful beyond words, sir. In that case, might I trouble you to bring me some miasmite? The slums are a bane to the body's humours, and its residents are oft prone to illness. We do what we can with what little we have, but we're always short on helping hand. Your aid is most appreciated, sir. May your search prove fruitful.
Tell is, miasmite can be harvested from phantoms, monsters that wander the world at night.
Past. It all becomes clear.
I can scarcely see a thing in the smoke.
Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements.
With the aid
aid of Sir Kendrick and his helper in locating certain documents, I believe I finally grasped the true nature of this place. 'Twas a royal library that was sealed off by a sovereign of some generations past. In a bid to pass the throne on to his own descendants, this sovereign attempted to consign our kingdom's histories to oblivion. Alas, 'twould seem that, no matter the age, the avarice of those in power is all but guaranteed. Yet 'tis clear it serves them not. Almost laughably so. The sovereign's line ultimately fell to ruin, and now this library, so laboriously sealed, has been discovered. What can we learn from this? Those who make light of history are doomed to be crushed under its heel. Fine timing, sir. Fine timing indeed. I've need of your services, you see. My time in that tenebrous jail has only hastened the deterioration of my eyesight. I stare at the page, but the letters stubbornly refuse to take shape. Yet these old eyes might serve some use if only I could wear the spectacles I had specially made. Alas, they were confiscated at the time of my imprisonment. As I recall, prisoners' possessions are held within the palace storeroom. 'Tis a place to which few have lawful access, as I'm sure you can imagine. Though, as I hear it, masquerades are being held of late. Masquerades with a great many attendees, if you catch my meaning. Should you happen to enter the venue, mayhap you would find an opportunity to liberate my poor spectacles. What say you? Would you consider doing an old man a favor? I am in your debt. With those spectacles in hand, I might actually get through one of my tomes. Pray, infiltrate the venue and find the storeroom. You are my only hope.
What should I do?
Time to be heading home.
I hope this job plays out better than
There's comfort in the humdrum of daily life. Greetings. You seek guidance, do you not? You have lost sight of your path. You need only make a worthy offering in exchange. I have seen your path. May these words guide you true. You've my gratitude. 'Tis lovely to see you.
Is everyone always in such a...
Are you?
back?
No, I must be mistaken. I'm always willing to lend a helping hand.
This looks as good a place as any. Rally!
trial as it comes.
Walking everywhere is certainly tiring.
Gather round! Treat your ears to a tailbite!
There's been talk of a mysterious structure rising from the sea. I'm not sure what to make of it. Much obliged.
Look,
As long as you give us.
No respect for this.
I don't tell half as many lies as my parents.
What I could spend all day here.
Materials, eh? I shan't deny. They have their uses.
I'd sooner stay out of the battle, where it's possible.
We shall await you here, Master.
Even the best of us has
Would of all my days, I'd sooner stay out of the battle, where it's possible. I only pray my watch finishes without me.
I'm somewhere. On all sides. All for it. When is my teeth in a real blast?
I've clean forgotten.
So stiff after a day. We have what we need to deliver, do we not? Let us find the intended recipient.
We ought to make the delivery now, lest it should end up lost or misplaced.
Right you are.
Barely lift their swords.
here's a surprise.
"'Tis here that the bodies of those who fall in Vermund are first kept and tended to. I beg you to conduct yourself with care, and with a reverence befitting of one who walks among the dead. My days are spent in solemn reflection. You are more than welcome to
I brought hand and I know how to spend it.
All the best takes.
I'm in fine battle today.
I keep feeling eyes on the back of my head.
Mayhap I ought to be getting home. Mayhap I ought to be getting home.
Water is nigh invisible in this gloom. No few times has an overconfident step soaked my boots.
Ah, yes. That sounds familiar.
Ah, you've returned. Oh, my spectacles. Well done, sir. With these, I shall have no need to fear any letters, be they small or faintly scrawled. I shall learn aught I can, that the day might come when I can repay this debt I owe you. Many, many thanks. Take this as a token of my gratitude.
Outstanding.
A laudable result. Just what I would expect of the Arisen.
Our efforts have been rewarded.
Just remember, I've somewhere to be.
Not my kind of place.
May tomorrow be as uneventful. What should I do?
I can't go on like this.
I'm in it now. No sense getting cold.
Nice place, this. I'm in no hurry to leave.
Let's take it easy today.
Why is everyone all
They're acting up.
Norfolk fried, mate.
Oh dear.
I'm dead on my feet.
It's so dull.
But I've much
there's
to do
nothing-
yet.
Gather round, gather round. Treat your ears to a tale by a master storyteller. And should my story entertain you, nay, even if it shouldn't, I would greatly appreciate a coin or two to soothe my throat with a mug of ale. Now, listen close, and your focus apply to this tale of a giant who touches the sky. Our hero, oft forgotten by history in spite of his worth, awoke one fell morning to rumbling earth. In a panic he started, out the front door he leapt, to behold what had approached a night as he slept. 'Twas a mysterious figure, but be it friend or foe, on shaking legs did he approach, the better to know. Yet he did not get near, for afore him stretched the sea. The figure was striding through waters up to the knee. This realization explained the bizarre. What had appeared close was being seen from afar. For truly, the figure was mammoth in size, tall enough to be blinded by the clouds in the skies. One thing was certain, should it walk upon land, no city, no mountain would outlast its hand. So he challenged its ingress with voice loudly drawn, and in an instant the giant was gone. Aye, in the face of his valour, the gigantus did pale. But who among you can name the hero of our tale? 'Twas none other than Lord Rosamond, who, needless to say, was the father of House Birkin, which lives on to this day. Gather round, treat your ears to a tale by a master storyteller. And should my story entertain you, nay, even if it shouldn't, I would greatly appreciate a coin or two to soothe my throat with a mug of ale. Now, listen close, and your focus apply to this tale of a giant who touches the sky. Our hero, oft forgotten by history in spite of his worth,
This really
awoke
is
one fell morning to rumbling earth. In a panic he started, out the front door.
No harm can come of a bit of kindness.
Gather round. Much appreciated. Much appreciated. Gather round. Treat your ears to a tale by a master storyteller. And should my story entertain you, nay, even if it shouldn't, I would greatly appreciate a coin or two to soothe my throat with a mug of ale. Now, listen close, and your focus apply to this tale of a giant who touches the sky. Our hero, oft forgotten by history in spite of his worth, awoke one fell morning to rumbling earth. In a panic he started, out the front door he leapt, to behold what had approached a night as he slept. 'Twas a mysterious figure, but be it friend or foe, on shaking legs did he approach, the better to know. Yet he did not get near, for afore him stretched the sea. The figure was striding through waters up to the knee. This realization explained the bizarre. What had appeared close was being seen from afar. For truly, the figure was mammoth in size, tall enough to be blinded by the clouds in the skies. One thing was certain. Should it walk upon land, no city, no mountain would outlast its hand. So he challenged its ingress with voice loudly drawn, and in an instant the giant was gone. Aye, in the face of his valour, the gigantus did pale. But who among you can name the hero of our tale? 'Twas none other than Lord Rosamond, who, needless to say, was the father of House Burton, which lives on to this day. Something fun to do here.
Mayhap I really would have been baker.
I must be vigilant. The townspeople depend on me. I fancy a kick, but not at the expense of my duty.
What I need are customers who stop by regularly.
Still a while to go before my shift's over.
What should I get up to today?
My head hurts just thinking about it.
Wish 'twere always not.
What to do? I've no mother or father to speak of, you see. So that I wanted to get them a present to say thank you. And the problem is, do you think you could help me? Oh, for true, I'm sure you'll find it pretty...
What am I supposed to do? Got something for me?
To make room for my next shipment.
Anything's better than this. Even the grave.
Living's odd,
Sweat and
but
toil.
dreams are
Each
free,
day
they
is
say.
more of the same. I pity
This place offers a view of the sea.
I imagine we would not escape a plunge into the water's depths.
Rejoice, my darling, for your Albert is returned.
Welcome home, dear.
I spend my days spinning yarns, only to come home to a wife for whose radiance I have no words. If there is a more fortunate fool in the city, I have yet to meet him.
Oh, you bold-faced flatterer.
ostentation.
Just be sure you mind your manners.
What would you of me? I'll have no trouble, thank you.
Well met. This here's the sanctuary. I assume you'll be starting off with a mug of the good stuff. Keep those orders coming. Keep those orders coming. This fearsome world of ours.
Listen up, you lot. Albert, king of beggars, has come to quench your eye. The ale's on me tonight, so drink up, my friends. Drink your fill. What would you of me?
So, you'd make a fool of me, would you?
Nothing but trouble.
What business would you have with a humble farmer?
Look at it. Bunch of careless fools.
Something smells.
Must have taken a wrong turn.
My bed, please.
Wonder how long this job's...
Ah, I'll take that. We might find a use for it.
I end up feeling weary even after a day of rest.
My bed, please. And a sharp
Interested in my wares? Life's been pretty kind to me.
Another day, another adventure. A few hours sleep ought to help order my thoughts.
Whatever it is, I'll have to hear it another time.
Look at it. Bunch of careless fools.
A hard day's work is too.
Interested in my wares?
Not my kind of place, this.
Lots to do, and precious little time. Drink is a vice of lesser men.
Go on, have a look. Life's been pretty kind to me.
With an ox cart full of gold.
I mustn't get complacent. I've need of a new skill.
Interested in my wares?
Barely drag my ass out of bed.
I'd sooner not associate.
Suppose I'd best get to work. Go on, have a look.
My bed, please.
I end up feeling weary.
Oi there! The ale flows aplenty here, so ne'er mind your coin purse. Drink your fi...
Well met. I assume you'll be starting off with a mug of the good stuff.
Well, I ne'er.
It's obvious, ain't it?
Got to think about what's...
What would you of me? Oh, oi there! So ne'er mind your coin purse. Drink...
Oh, well met.
Mind moving along? Got to...
You want something?
I'd sooner not associate.
Interested in
This
my
job better be
wares?
worth it. It's too bloody hard.
Looks a performance worth watching.
The hour's grown late. Hilda's going to have my hide.
Oh, well.
Sets my thoughts down dark paths, this place.
Don't think you're safe just because you're in the city. One found its way inside the common quarter just the other night. Much you could say 'twas an ill twist of fortune. I wonder if building a nice, hot...
My bedrooms. The shop says.
What am I supposed to do?
I wonder what rumors the morrow has in store. I'd rather not draw steel if I can avoid it. Not that the import ever happened here, anyhow.
Tell is, Vermund was once the Beastren Kingdom.
Truly?
Right, door's locked. That should do it.
Oh, I could use a rest. A fine spot to take my mind off my troubles.
No one's coming to my rescue, as I well know.
Some call it cultured, I call it dull.
Mark Wardy's not forgiven me for last night's scuffle. This looks as good as a short rest. Then
It's like that's acting up today. Well met, sir.
Must be inheritance.
I'm in no rush.
Time to be heading home.
My bed. Suppose I'm tired. Sharp as a stone. Barely slept already.
Won't someone do aught about this? I've more time than I know how to spend.
Beg pardon, see? A friend of mine had an empty house, but no use for it. Wouldn't come free, mind, but the price is a fair one. And, well, you needn't decide this very...
To face it, no one's coming to my rescue.
About this?
Nice place, this. And a love heart.
There's comfort in a hot daily life.
Such
Off wandering about again, I see. Why are you so adverse to doing honest work?
You would ask the proud sire of House Berkeley to move crates? To scribble in ledgers? Preposterous!
Albert, see sense. That pride of yours has already ruined you once before. Do you mean to let it do so again? I do not believe we are acquainted.
I'm not accustomed to speaking with strangers in the street. Good day to you, sir. I'm not accustomed...
I'll not indulge you in fruitless...
Mayhap I really would have been better off a baker.
I quite like it here.
If that is your destination, we cannot follow. But know that your return is eagerly awaited.
Fair wind's coming. I can feel it in my bones.
Delightful breeze.
Always the same.
I ought to find someone to buy me a drink.
Always sets me to think.
I can't help but feel I've wasted my time.
What was it I had planned for the morrow?
Delightful breeze.
Nice and quiet today. That's something. Feels eerie with no one around. This place always puts me at ease. The services we provide are worth every coin.
I have been waiting for you, Arisen.
Not much going on.
Nice place, this.
Minute left.
I'm not accustomed to speaking.
I've just had a thought.
You need a permit to enter Batal. Mind, rumour that's led to some people acquiring beastren masks, of all things. Come to think of it, I've nary a clue as to where one...
And who, pray tell, are you supposed...